Hello, my wonderful subscribers. And today, what I have is not a what if, sadly. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll upload another what if in a few minutes here, but today, what I have for you is my view on what ifs. And what I've been noticing on some what if channels is that they're not giving enough in depth to their world. And let me give you some context on what I mean by not enough in depth on their world. What I see for a what if, my dad told me that when I'm doing my channel, I'm creating a world, I'm creating a universe. Essentially, I've become my own version of a god since I've established myself in some of my what if videos as a god, as an omnipotent being in the background, watching everything going as planned. So, yeah. Anyway, how I see it is a lot of people are doing it so bland, you know? Like, here's what I see. When they're doing a what if conversation, hey, what are you doing? Oh, nothing special, just doing something, you know? Uh, but I'll see you around. Later. Later. That's all I see. Like, that's basically summing up some of the conversations that I hear. Like, sure, you're talking to yourself, but you gotta give it some in-depth with it. Like, give it some, like, actual background. Like, you can come up with a story, sure, but you gotta give it some context and some in-depth explanation at some parts. You don't have to do it every what if. You just gotta do it a little bit here and there, like, oh, there's this special place that I love to go to. Let's go there. They got some wonderful meals. You can create your own food. Oh, there's like this other place that sells some really good weapons and all that stuff. My preferred weapon is this, and that, this, that, did that, all this, you know? I just don't see a lot of that. In some of my what ifs, I bet some of you even see some of my conversations that I do with myself. And you know how I talk with myself on some of the YouTube videos that I upload? I give some in depth explanations and some background on the character. Like, a lot of people don't do a lot of good Naruto talks. Like, the only thing that I've ever seen a good talk with is like these YouTube channels that have like robotic voices and whatnot, or like text to speech talkovers with the what if. Like, you type it out and a robot talks. You type out what it says on the whatever, you text it out, and then the robot just says it and you upload it. Those guys are doing a lot better job than most YouTubers. Like, they're giving some pretty in-depth conversations, some background, and I'm not seeing enough of that. But yeah, I've done some in-depth conversations. I've done like, what if Goku was the reincarnation of Yamoshi Part 1? Part 2 is probably gonna come out later. But yeah, all I would love to see for you guys to do is go to these YouTubers and tell them to look at this video and, I don't know, tell them to do a little bit better at like doing a what if. I know that they're doing a good job, sure, like they're giving it their best effort, but still, you gotta put a little bit of sugar in that. It's just like making a food. You gotta add a little extra spice to something for someone to like it. But for me, I like to add a little bit more than just spice. I like to add a little sweet, a little different. Add a little bit to the pot, you know? So, yeah, that's my opinion on what ifs and what channels do what ifs. Like, what if Naruto this? What if Goku that? What if Deku did this? Or what if he had this power? Or what if he was born with that? You know? Like, huh. In my eyes, when you're doing a what if, you're creating a world of your own making. like some of these creators, like they don't even like interject themselves unless they do, oh, what if I was in Naruto? What if I was in MHA? What if I was in DBZ or DBZS? Or no, DBS. DBZ, DBS, all that. They don't instigate themselves with the story, but I do. Like, I instigate myself as a god. Like, I shown you my god and what my version of my god looks like. I'm a celestial. I'm a celestial, all-knowing being who creates worlds and multiverses and complex multiverses. And even a world where a bunch of universes and multiverses collabed with one another and now they're stuck. That would be what if Deku was a hunter. Check that out. But yeah, down in the comment section, just give me your opinion. Like, am I right or am I wrong? Does anyone else like think the same way as I do? That's what I'm wondering. But yeah, at the end of this video, maybe in a few hours, maybe tomorrow, I'll do what if Goku was reincarnation of Yamoshi Part 2. But yeah, I'll have to watch that video through and make sure that I don't forget anything. And I do not do scripts for my videos, remember? I do not do scripts for my videos, and I just do it based off memory and what I remember from my episode and what I watch. So yeah, if there's like a couple of gaps and something that doesn't make sense, just roll with it, because I'm probably gonna forget and post it. So you're just gonna have to deal with some of the gaps in between of the video, like, oh, I said this in this the last video, and the part 2 video doesn't have it. What the heck? Just don't question it, because I'm already gonna post it and forget about it and get it off my shoulders. But if some of you guys want like a redo or a remastered what if, I'll do it. I'll try my best to do it, but I'll do it. I'll give it my effort, but I promise you it's not going to be all that good as a remastered. But then again, maybe what if Naruto was in jail? Maybe that could become something good if I cool my jets down a little bit from doing what ifs. But yeah, that's my opinion. I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.